panel, but on this side, man, wow, yeah, this is crazy. Like I said, the paint job ain't perfect, man, but I can't complain. What's good, grind schoolers? It's your boy Rob, and today we in the shop, but we not really doing anything in the shop, man. I just want to talk with y'all about what's going down with the Impala. I've been completely neglecting the car. Last time I took it out, washed it or whatever, get all the dust off, nothing really has changed since I did that, just because, man, I got so much going on in my life right now, man. So kind of been falling back a little bit on the car stuff. I really just don't have time to get to it, but I wanted to throw the Impala on camera because it hasn't been on there for, I don't know, a couple weeks, a month, something like that. So the car is definitely, you know what I'm saying, still good. We still got to get to some things. We'll talk about that. Before I jump into the video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification so you get a notification every single time I drop another video. I'm going to go ahead and spin this camera around and we'll chop it about the Impala. All right, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and pull the car out a little bit. Just turn it on, you know what I'm saying? Warm it up a little bit because I haven't done anything to it. I haven't really moved it. It's just been really sitting here since I ran out of gas. And I know I talked to you guys a little bit about what's going down with the car, but I kind of wanted to reiterate what my plans are. So I think I'm gonna just pull the car out, let it idle, let it run for a little bit, just because, like I said, I pretty much got the car fixed to where it needs to get to, and it's just been sitting here. I haven't had time to drive it. I haven't had time to do anything with it. And you know, there's still parts and pieces that need to be cleaned up and painted. You know, I still gotta get my side scripts and stuff like that. But yeah, pretty much the car has just been, like I said, man, it's been pretty much neglected ever since I cleaned it up and I washed it, and it has like raindrops on it. I haven't even moved the car out of the garage. That's just from it just, you know, I guess water splashing on it when I open the garage or whatever. But yeah, like I said, man, I'm gonna just drive the car out, pull it out into the driveway for a little bit, let it idle. I might go ahead and, you know, take it around the block, I don't know. But like I said, I just wanted to show y'all the Impala, man, where it's at right now, its current state, current condition. We are gonna get to the car here shortly. Once I get done doing what I gotta do, I'll probably be busy for the next few weeks, but pretty much what I want to do is I want to clean up the back window, take the tint off, obviously do the interior, paint those parts that I need to paint, and then I want to get the front ball joints or whatever situated. Whether I do tubulars or ball joints, it doesn't really matter. Just get that situated and then the car will be good to go. We still are going to do the LS motor. I'll take the bag off so I could show y'all the LS motor and stuff like that. But other than that, man, the car's sitting right, everything's good to go. But we just are on hold right now. Got the pistons, got everything I need to build the motor. And I have no plans on finishing the motor ASAP. The reason being is because the Impala is good, man. Like, if I go get up in the car right now, I'll show you right now. The car will start right up. I've been trying to start it up every so often just because I don't want the battery to die, you know? So the car starts right up. We good to go. Like I said, I ran out of gas, so I ain't trying to really drive it nowhere. Cause I don't really have time to try to, hold on, I'm not even in drive or nothing. There we go. So yeah, like I said, I'm not trying to go nowhere or do nothing, because I don't know how much gas this car really actually has in it. And I'm gonna stop right there because the truck is video cut out on me, but you can see how much dust the car has collected. I haven't driven this car anywhere after washing it, and once again it's collecting dust. But man, look at that candy. We definitely need to get the cut and buff going down, but it is what it is, man. Just wanted to start it up for a little bit, man. It looks so great with everything like all together, and you know what I'm saying, like the tail lights still need to be painted. Like I said, that tint still need to come off, but let me go ahead and take this guys remember, but I had recently just painted the motor, cleaned everything up, and the crankshaft is really just sitting in here. So it doesn't have the main caps or nothing on it yet. Crankshaft is really just sitting in here. We're gonna go ahead and, like I said, start building it. I don't know how long it's gonna take me to complete it because I just got so much going on, man. It's hard to get to everything. But yeah, man, I definitely feel blessed, yo. I can't lie, man. I feel blessed to be able to. Let me go ahead and stop the car because it's getting like real carbon monoxide up in here. Man, camera doesn't do it justice, man, but the color on this car, bro, is beautiful. Like, the paint job is not perfect by any means, but you know what I'm saying, I did my thing the best that I could, you know, to definitely the best of my ability. So yeah, man, like I said, it came a long way, man. It came a long way. But yeah, you can see the sun smacking off of that candy. I really definitely need to do a cut and buff, and you know, but I'm kind of scared though because this only has 3 coats of clear on it. It only has 3 coats of clear, and so I don't want to burn through the clear, you know, by, you know, trying to cut and buff it. So what I might do eventually is I might cut it or 600 grade it. I might flow coat it, and then I'll cut and buff. But right now, I don't know, man, but it looks really good, man. I definitely want to switch out the wheels, but right now, like how it sits, how it's looking, like with it being all clean and the sun smacking off of the wheels and everything, I feel like it looks pretty damn good, man. And again, I kind of didn't want to pull the car all the way out just because like I don't want it to get stuck, you know what I mean? So yeah, but we've been trying to. What are you doing, boo? Yeah, we trying our best, man, to get things together, but you know, in due time, everything is a process. So I wanted to have this one out for the summer, but I might only get to it, you know, couple times this summer. I ain't gonna push it, you know what I mean? And then we'll go ahead and hold on, babe, I'll move it for you. Just relax before you hurt yourself, please. And then once I get everything together, once I do the motor swap and everything, it'll be out when it get out. But for now, man, it's what we got. Like I said, I haven't done too much to it or anything to it really, you know, but I know I've been neglecting the car. Car hasn't really been on camera like that, so I just wanted to put it on real quick. I just had to pull the car into the driveway for a second just to show y'all how clean it actually looks. I think the day that I did actually wash the car, it was a little bit more gloomy, but the wheels look super like shiny. The paint looks shiny. I mean, it's not even that clean. It's still a little dusty, but you know. And I gotta shout out to who told me to basically align the body of the car. So on this side, you can see the wheel is like closer to, you know what I'm saying, the quarter panel. But on this side, man, wow, yo, this is crazy. Like I said, the paint job ain't perfect, man, but I can't complain. You could tell on this side that the body is a little bit more like on the other side or whatever, or there's a gap in between. So I gotta go ahead and loosen up the body mounts and then go ahead and push the car over. That shouldn't be too difficult. I'm hoping, but you know, we'll see. Everything turns out to be difficult sometimes, but man, I mean, you can't really beat that, bruh. Just like, especially you doing it by yourself, it's crazy, man. It's a nice look. Once I get everything done and situated, we're gonna be in there. All right, y'all, so me and my daughter drove around the block for a little bit. I took it real slow, obviously, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't do nothing with her in the car. And obviously too, you know what I'm saying, like I took it slow because those ball joints, they make me nervous. But anyways, car is good, man. This LT1 is solid. It starts right up, you know, drives good, everything is solid. But I mean, you just can't beat the power of the LS. And now, if this was a motor that came from, like, you know, like had everything on it, everything was already together, blah blah, I would be less inclined to put it in the car. But since this is a bare block, and I also have that other one, the other 6-liter, that one will be a 408 block because it needs to be bored out. And that was the reason why I switched and I bought this, was because that motor in the corner was gonna cost a whole heck of a lot of money in order to get it to where I wanted it. And I still have plans to do that, but right now it's not in the budget, put it that way. This one here is already ready to go. I have everything over there to basically put this block together. Now, like I said, this is not going to happen within the next couple of months or whatever. My goal is probably to try to get this motor built. Well, it'll be assembled, but fully done, having the transmission and everything by the end of the year. If I can do that, it will be good to go. We'll slap it in over the winter and start trying to get everything dialed in for the summer. If I can get that far. I don't know if I'll be able to get that far, but that's at least in my mind. I've also considered doing the 408 and putting the 408 in this car, but I don't think that I want to run that much power in this car. You know what I mean? I just wanted to, you know, get up and go, have fun, you know, and then once I change the gears and all that, it'll be solid. But you know, I don't think that I necessarily need all that. I used to have dreams of an LS7, you know what I'm saying, 96 Impala, 95, 96 Impala, man, but obviously those dreams have since been long gone. But anyways, man, like I said, this is where we're at, man. Really nothing has changed. In the next few weeks, I'll probably start assembling the motor again. I'll probably have my dad come out here and help me. We'll start putting everything together. So stay tuned for the motor. Oh, one thing that came in that took forever to come in were my camshaft bearings. I finally got those. That was the original holdup on this motor, was the camshaft bearings. And since then, things have changed. Obviously, you know, the Elco has gotten emissions and all that kind of stuff. And now, you know, I completely put this on hold. But within the next couple of weeks, next few weeks, I would say, next few weeks to a month, I'll start getting back on this because I have everything over there to start putting it together. And I also want to put it together so that I can clean that space out, clean this whole space out, because once I get all that on the motor, everything's good. I can start assembling my heads, putting everything together, and I can start cleaning my space out because I hate clutter. I hate clutter, you know what I'm saying? So, like I said, the motor will probably be built hopefully this summer, and at least by the end of the year. And then during the winter time, we'll go ahead and start trying to, you know, get this car together. And then also too, once I get all that stuff cleaned up, I'll have more space so I can move that table around wherever I need to move it, because this car will probably go in the middle when I start trying to take the motor out and start trying to, you know, do what I got to do with it. But when I do decide to like rip the drivetrain out, I want it to be whatever's coming out, something's going in. I don't want to take like the whole drivetrain out and have the car just sitting there. I want this to be complete. I want to have my transmission and everything that I need to just drop right in there, and we're good to go. Drive shaft, all that. So and then obviously we'll upgrade the fuel system and do all that, but that's down the road, man. I got a lot of projects, I got a lot of things on my hands. I'm a busy person, so you know, like, these obviously are just, you know, dreams, goals, aspirations, whatever you want to call it. You know, don't get me wrong, it'll get done. I just don't know when it'll get done. So anyways, yeah, man, I just wanted to throw the Impala on here for a little second because I haven't done it in a while, and I know, you know what I'm saying, a lot of y'all want to see the Impala. A lot of y'all, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, are here because of the Impala. So I wanted to get y'all's you know, get her on the camera one time for the one time. So anyways, like I said, me and my daughter drove around a little bit. I didn't obviously record that because I just wanted to listen to the car, see how she's doing, since she doesn't get driven. But, you know, Raya. Raya. My fault. I had to check on my daughter, man. She wasn't responding when I called her. So, but anyways, like I was saying, man, I wanted to get it on here because I know a lot of y'all are here because of the Impala, and y'all want to see the Impala, and y'all want to see more content of the Impala. Trust me, I'm working on it. Y'all see what needs to be done. I just, you know, I'm just one man, y'all. So I'm just one man trying to get it done, trying to make something happen. So, like I said, slow progress, but you know, progress nonetheless. You know what I'm saying? And I'm also tired from like last year too, man. I ain't gonna lie. Just trying to put the cars together, hurry up and paint them, do the suspension on both of them, doing all that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I kind of devoted not doing that this summer. And y'all have heard me say that before. I just wanted to enjoy it. Unfortunately, we haven't been able to enjoy it too much because of the weather here in Denver has been pretty much terrible. You can see how dirty the Elko is, and that's just because I took it around the block when the streets were wet. But it's been raining every day like it's Seattle or something here. I don't know what's going on, but global warming, I guess. Anyways, man, I'm gonna stop rambling. Like I said, I just wanted to show y'all what's going down, and you know, here's where we at. All right, y'all. Like I said, I just wanted to show y'all where we were at, and just make a video of the Impala, throw it on the camera one time. And yeah, like, you know, it is what it is. The car, once we get, you know, a couple things done to it, we could officially like drive it and stuff like that. But for what I want to do to it, long-term plans are to LS it and just get it to, you know, whatever. And I also have, going along the lines of the LS7 thing, I also want the car to sound like a Corvette, because I think that's so cool. Like when you have a car and you expect it to sound a certain way and it sounds completely different than what you imagine or what it looks like, you know what I'm saying? It just, you know, it feels different. Plus, you know, you can't beat a LS cam, the LS, you know, exhaust up, you know what I'm saying, car, you know what I mean? It just sounds so good. But yeah, man, that's the next step. Like I said, I want to start, since I do have the stuff for the motor, I could start putting that together. So stay tuned for that. And then once I start putting that together, we'll go ahead and jump on these ball joints. Whether I'm gonna do the control arms or not, that will be determined or whatever. And then, like I said, once the motor's done and I have everything I need to throw it in the car and be to completion within like weeks, literally, then that's when I'll start tearing everything down and doing what I gotta do. And then while the motor's out, I'll probably go ahead and loosen up the body bushings and push the body of the car over. And then, like I said, depending on how far I get, I want to cut or I want to flow coat it, cut and buff it, do everything I got to do so I can get this orange peel out of here, because the color of this thing is amazing. Like I said, it's not perfect, but it is what it is, man. So anyways, man, I'm not going to keep rambling. I appreciate all y'all's love, your support. Go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification so you get a notification every single time we drop another video.